It's week 3 of the NFL, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Seahawks, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Mark Q, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, the focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 31. Extends, and he's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Into the secondary past the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Running with Walker again. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw. Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. I'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 3 on that game. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd.
And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 5th-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
You know, Kay, we talk a lot about quarterbacks in fits, and I love this scheme. Mike McDaniel's scheme for Tua. It's peanut butter and jelly. It's why they led the NFL in passing yards. And most importantly for Tua last year was he was available. That availability is so critical. Now, he's just got to find his first playoff win. I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Finds his man Waddle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. Tagovailoa now. Able to get it to Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Seahawks back on offense, led out by Geno Smith.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Smith to the air now. Rifles it, and it's caught. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On first down, they'll run. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Smith. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua looking to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Hey, listen, drops happen in football, even from the best at every level. Nothing more to do but shake it off and move forward, because the next throw might be right back your way.
Throw on third down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This one falls incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Oh, they're going for this. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. They're set up at the 35 now. Now Tua to throw. Has his man in Smythe. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This finds Moser. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Tua. He finds OBJ. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Tua setting up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. Now Smith. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Smith back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Kate, I think it's safe to say the coach is going to probably be asked about why he kicked a field goal on 3rd down after the game. But by missing that field goal, he's going to be asked more than just one question.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. A final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. That brings us, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from, at the opposing 35-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Tua. He's got Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. They're in a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing is Smith. Catch made. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
We say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And anytime they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Miami offense headed out there now. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. This drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10 now. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. To throw, Tagovailoa. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Pressure was there, but he got it away. This is a good kick. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing a kicker, defense.
Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They go play action on 1st. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Trying again, following the sack. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. He saw exactly what the coverage wanted him to see. They ended up baiting him into that throw, and it's not only picked off, Brock, but returned for a touchdown, too.
Yeah, good defenses in this league are trying to do that every single play, trying to deceive the quarterback. Make him look like he's seeing one thing, but in reality, got somebody waiting there to spring on the throw and start that return back for a touchdown.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point
sending them up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it and see if you can be successful again? They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence. Right? If you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. The return starts at the 18. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Getting right back to it after that interception. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Offense to the line for second down. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Fantastic work. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. All right, Brock, so 6 points hinge on whether he secured that football without it hitting the ground.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. Most defensive-minded head...
No change to the call on the field. So that play's going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Smith to the air now. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. That 100-yard mark is as covered by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They go play action here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Smith setting the throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. They'll run here following the penalty. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Needs to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Emotional waddle over left. This drive begins with a jet sweep. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll stick with A-Chain. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Third down from the gun. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Back to throw, here's Tom. Oh no, the ball is loose! And the Seahawks pick it up. He's at the 9. It's the 10. And this ends as a scoop and score. We got ourselves a touchdown. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Here comes their offense out again. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They're out and set, first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. Play action on first down. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and long for him here. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down. Back now, pressure on its way. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The Seahawks and Tyler Lockett readying for a new series on offense. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go, second down. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Here he is on 3rd and long. He finds Fant. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Charbonnet now up the middle. Finds a big lane. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Another carry for Charbonnet. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead off the turnover. Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Tua setting up to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, Tagovailoa. This finds Smith. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. First down from the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just one off that single-game record. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, one more snap to play here. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Cut by Lockett. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Keyword and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.